Top of the top. We up again, back again, y'all, back again. Let's go, let's go. Another day. Man, what's up, y'all? Back again, let's go, let's go. I'm just gonna get into it. Y'all waited long enough. Let's go. All right. Rest in peace, Jesse Jackson. Let's start off with that first. What's up, y'all? What's up? I don't know. For some reason, no matter how I got good rest, I just feel tired. I don't know what's up, y'all. I'm good though. Plus, it's nothing going on, y'all. So I've been up for a minute, but I've been trying to put like it's nothing going on. So that's really what it is. I try to put together something decent. So that's why it took a little longer, but it ain't nothing going on. Yeah, it's nothing but dark news. Jesse Jackson, rest in peace, man. But a lot of the things we've been speaking about, like you're going to see it now that at the end, Jesse Jackson was more than what they are now. So we'll look at that. But Nelly and Ashanti have nowhere to run. All right. Everything I already spoke about is nothing but playing out now. So I'm not going to repeat a lot of stuff, but we're going to go back into Nelly and Ashanti because when you see Ashanti's face, you see the face of fear. She didn't even want to be on camera. That's one thing. And for two, she's getting roasted. Basically, they're saying, Nelly, why are you with Ashanti? She is trash. It's starting to show. It's also starting to look like they're not happy together. Because I assume they got together for a certain reason. We know they were dating back in the day, but that was play. Just like now they play. So, being that I went into the whole black entertainment history, damn near went into the history of every entertainer, period. And we know how Nelly got in this game. Nelly got in this game through the diddler, period. But not only that, I know Nelly got with Ashanti. When they got serious again, that's when Diddy was in trouble. And once again, Nelly know exactly what he was doing. Because looking at the hip-hop pictures from back in the day, that's when I started to notice all this behavior. Like, yo, the bros always together. They always loving and hugging. But I'm like, when Nelly with Ashanti, he don't be happy with Ashanti like he was with Diddy. And I just started paying attention. And the more Diddy started getting critiqued with Cassie in the news, next thing you know, Nelly got her pregnant. First, they was just going dating, but that shit wasn't strong enough. Because once they went in that house and they came out with that box of dildos, Nelly got married after that. And Nelly made sure before that trial started and Diddy was in prison, he made sure he got pregnant, all that. Yeah, because Nelly said, y'all not going to be looking at him funny. But Nelly knew he already messed up because he knew he already had a lot of pictures online with Diddy. And I'm going to tell you again, from what I see between Nelly and Diddy, it looked like Nelly was thirsty. It looked like Nelly was the freaky one. I'm not lying. That's what I see from the pictures. But Nelly know that. So we know it was the publicity stunt. Then let's rewind that. We already know Ashanti was going to Dubai. We know this already. And just like I know a lot of celebrities been going there to keep their money coming in. Fat Joe was going out there. Ja Rule was going out there. Fresh Montana. Yeah, for y'all, all those who didn't know, when those entertainers wanted some money, extra money, they go to Dubai, or Dubai order their ass. No, Dubai was ordering black celebrities like Chinese food. We want her. You coming back, Ashanti? Yeah. And if you heard about what they do in Dubai, it ain't hard to figure out. That's right. They like to have a lot of fun. And you're going to see, she kept going out there. Now, this is how we can put it together. If you don't believe Ashanti was going to Dubai doing stuff, then ask yourself, when she got with Nelly, why she stopped? No, Ashanti was low-key prostituting on your Instagram with them outfits on. She had to get that money, y'all. All right. So you gonna see. Since she got with Nelly, she stopped showing that body like she used to. No, they needed each other. Plus, Ashanti knew her career was over because Russell Simmons is her grandfather. And Jay-Z is her uncle. And Irv Gotti, his name is Perv Gotti. And Ashanti know damn well she was with Perv Gotti. You get it? And they don't tell him what Perv Gotti did to her face. Are you crazy? Ain't no telling what Perv Gotti did to her face. So I'm saying that because Ashanti thought she was going to skate. You see her face? She thought like you just going to go away and have this beautiful life with Nelly. No, y'all both getting roasted. But this the thing. It's all flipped on Ashanti. They saying, Nelly, you still got decent money. You all right. What are you doing with Ashanti? Now look at Ashanti, y'all. Told you they all looking weird. We're going to look at Taraji P. They ain't looking bad. The whole team. Keyword, Def Jam, bad boy. Kamara Lee, house struggles. No, y'all, they've all fallen on their face. But she was running from the paparazzi. Not Nelly. She was. And guess what she said? Son of I need some lotion on my legs. Man, the paparazzi were laughing at her, y'all. Let's go. All right. Rest in peace, Jesse Jackson, man. So these are the things we've been speaking about. We in a new era, times have changed, and y'all all watching it right now. So just know one thing. Y'all know I've been talking about Atlanta and, civil rights, Martin Luther King, and how things are different now, and nobody kept their legacy going. But now you got the proof. Because I say that because it's all over now. Until you have some new people to replace them, and just know, Al Sharpton was nowhere on Jesse Jackson level at all. That's why I say, it's over with now. See, people laugh and joke. Yeah, I call him Messy Jesse. We all call him Messy Jesse. But the reality is, none of them put in the work like Jesse did. And they wasn't respected like Jesse Jackson. And people forget, before it was a such thing called rap music, Jesse Jackson was Jay-Z of the civil rights movement. No, he was the Jay-Z of America. Because Jay-Z was in the White House, cool with Obama, but Jesse Jackson ran for president. And you can't take that from him. See, that's why I tell y'all reality, some of y'all reality different from mine. When I was a child, I saw Jesse Jackson running for president. Meaning, I saw things different. You see, I didn't grow up seeing people getting bust upside the head with flashlights, and I didn't see them get, that wasn't my reality. People getting bit with dogs. I didn't grow up seeing black and white TVs. I'm going to just tell y'all straight up, everybody that grew up on a black and white TV, your reality is different, whether you know it or not. Until you go into the history of black and white TVs, you're never going to get it. Yeah, people who grew up on black and white TVs, reality is different from people who was raised on 4K and under. Yes, it's a lot going on with that. And I'm saying that because I didn't grow up in a racist era. When I grew up, I saw so-called black prominence. That's why I kept telling y'all, between Jesse Jackson, Michael Jackson, keep going. Reggie Jackson, Yankees, we keep going. We keep going. So that's all I know. Like today, somebody could say the Yankees racist. When I grew up, they wasn't racist. You know what I'm saying? Ricky Henderson. So I told you, we in a different reality of denial where people want to act like these people called African Americans, black people, wasn't at the top. The top of the top. They were, all I saw was them. Like I said, my reality is different. When I was a kid, that's when Michael Jackson burnt his hair. Meaning I saw the damn commercial after the editing. You see what I'm saying? That's how real entertainment is with me. My reality is different through my eyes, y'all. So all I seen was black people winning growing up. Growing up, it was black heroes in every department. Baseball, basketball, football, civil rights, medical, don't matter. Attorney, it doesn't matter, y'all. So these things happen, but what happened is they offspring, the generations after them, some happened. That's what some happened. We're going to just leave it at that. And ever since then, you just been getting characters. Fake civil rights leaders. Now I get to cook a lot of y'all today. See, y'all do y'all work on the internet. That's not real work, dummies. Typing online, arguing with people because of their political beliefs. Typing, you deceived. Jesse and them was doing real work. No, let me tell you today, they were real Democrats. They were the real ones. And I'm gonna tell you my opinion. If you, like I was talking about yesterday, the truth is the old family is the offspring of the real Democrats. So they are the ones left. A lot of them, the last of the last is gone. And I'm just telling you. So why am I saying that? Because they were putting in work. These guys type on computers. Roland Martin don't do no work. Ricky Smiley don't. You show me any one of them that run their mouth. D.L. Hewley. You show me any one of them so-called fake-ass black Democrats. They don't do nothing at all. They've been trying to 15 years straight. Instagram, y'all, Instagram, Facebook been out since it's 15, 16 years now. No, they've been deceived. They've been doing political work online, not no real shit. No, Jesse was doing real work. You see him in Haiti? All right. So I'm just letting y'all know. Today, if I want to, I'm going to measure up these black blue people. I'm going to measure them up today so they can see for themselves who they really are. You thought you was somebody real. You're not real at all. See, Jesse and them ain't waste time bickering and beefing. Jesse ain't waste time bashing, arguing, pushing his point, pushing. No, Jesse doing work. And when they needed some shit done, they called Jesse up. Jesse get it done. All right? That's just how it was. So I say a lot of y'all don't know your fucking history because you don't know American history. Therefore, you don't even know the real significance of Jesse Jackson. See, when I went to blacks, I laugh at him, messy Jesse. But in reality, I know Jesse Jackson did a lot of work. All right? Meaning, when you size him up, it doesn't matter. He did more work than everybody that's living right now. Meaning nobody topped him with proof, without shenanigans. You see what I'm saying? When a situation happened, I get it, all right. So the point is, you see them marching, they not doing that. See? Meaning, they train to march, to fight, but they don't know about marching in peace. So you see Jesse, you see Moneybag Joe Biden, you see them marching in peace. That's real democratic work, idiots. That's the real work. Y'all don't do that, fucking savages. No, that's the real Dems right there. Y'all are frauds. It was all in your head because you kept voting and talking online. If you wasn't doing that real work, smack yourself, all right? Because you're the reason why things are the way it is now. You wasn't doing work. So when I said they know they got to reboot and restart, because they know the new generation is nothing but idiots and they don't know nothing about putting in work outside of the fucking internet. And that's what happened, all right? So let me bring y'all to some real history. This is American history. You call it black if you want. Just know they respected Jesse, all right? And to this day, nobody took Jesse's spot. And back then, that was the real Democrats, dummy. The real ones, all right? The real ones. Know the difference. So when you're looking at the O's and all of that, they are the last of the last of the real Dems, that era, that generation. See what I'm saying? So that's why they got to rebuild, rebrand, because there's nothing but idiots with them now. Idiots. That's it. These idiots now ain't getting nothing done. So if you want to know the scoreboard, all you got to do is check what they got done. So this is why they get their respect, because when it comes time to get shit done, they get it done. Now you're going to see when I said y'all don't have no agenda, and if you did have one, it's nobody to get it done. And it's nobody to respect to get it done. So when you get that part, you'll get it. Let's move on. No, that's when shit was real. So now you're going to see Jesse was doing work. Call it what you want to call it. He from the era of feet on the ground. They from the era of hands on, not typing online. Not typing online, talking, attacking people, trolling people, posting, I voted today. Posting your fucking bun. They posting their button, I voted. And then that's it after that. They just go back to playing online. No, y'all, it's a reason why shit is the way it is. And I'm just saying that because Jesse Jackson, rest in peace. So I'm going to get that man his accolade. You see it with Bernie, right? I want people to get this thing when they want to make things about race. When they don't even know prominence from idiot, from make-believe, pretending to actually doing shit and getting respect. like I said, things are different now. They the last of the last. And I told you about Bernie. My opinion about Bernie, like I said, whenever Bernie talk, Bernie has an agenda. Bernie be talking, trying to like prove his point. Bernie don't just be talking nonsense. That's why I respect Bernie. He don't just be talking. He always got some type of thing going on where he's trying to get something done. See, that's I know politics and politicians for trying to get shit done or whatever it is. I don't know about their other talk, or I don't listen to people who just talk politics when it's time for presidential elections. I don't deal with ignorant people that don't know nothing about Senate, mayors, governors. I mean, these same people don't even know who their city council is, but they love to talk about politics, and that's why they're idiots, and that's why they had to restart, y'all. They had to restart because you might as well call this the golden era of the Democrats. You might as well call it that because they had their golden era, all right? And now they got nothing but fools. Meaning their next generation coming up is fools. You see Jesse Jackson in Atlanta? And I was just talking about how they ruined Atlanta. All the work Jesse and them did, down the toilet. Down the toilet. Let's go. Y'all see him at the Lorraine Hotel. So, in the end, especially from a certain era, a lot of y'all know better. That's my point. Like, I wasn't raised on Jesse Jackson, seeing him as a kid, but a lot of y'all were. But what happened? The truth is, a lot of people from Jesse Jackson's own community and his own people turned on him. That's what happened. His own people started to trash him, call him Messy Jesse. Yep. So they didn't follow the traditions of Jesse Jackson. They trashed him. Yeah. Yeah, they started disrespecting all their elders and following new people. That's what they did. So, like I said, a lot of y'all talk a lot of talk. How many of y'all went to see the monument in D.C.? How many of y'all? So I can say it today. If you so-called black Democrat and you ain't go see that Martin Luther King monument, maybe you a fraud. Maybe you fake. Maybe you not really with the movement like that. Maybe it's just all in your head. Maybe it's just all in your head. No, y'all, they put in real work. And they were respected. They were respected for what they brought to the table. I will tell y'all all today from y'all communities, especially Chicago. Chicago, to this day, all you blacks that are in the politics in Chicago, when you got on all these bandwagons, just know the reason why blacks in Chicago got that vote energy is because of Jesse Jackson. All right? He's the one. He is the one. To this day, Chicago, while y'all the number one people in politics, black people in that goddamn hood, I don't got to be from Chicago, in that goddamn hood, in that ghetto, when it's politic time to vote, y'all get worked up. That's because of Jesse Jackson days. Because the Chicago vote was always important, especially in the racist days. And Jesse had to get them votes that come from Jesse. Why you think on good times, they show you Thelma and them and all them getting ready with the voting shit? The aldermen, cause Chicago, y'all raised in politics. That's why I say I know all the people who get worked up over this shit. I know where you from. It's in your DNA. That's right. Because Jesse and them were masters of getting the poor people to get up, hit them fucking polls. Masters of that shit. See, with them, their era, they're going to get the whole neighborhood to go vote. From the seniors to the college kids. That's the difference. That's the difference. When those votes were very, very, very needed, when that black church vote was very, very, very needed, they needed them cities, Chicago, Detroit. They needed that shit. I told y'all, red, it's in your DNA. Civil rights, voting, and a revolution. Told your whole life, go back to the damn 60s. All right? That's what it is. See that? When Jesse crying, when 44 got elected. But y'all also know they try to say Jesse was hating. But it's also, we looked at, Jesse called 44 out. We're not going there today. I'm keeping it positive. So, from what I know from media, I don't know if I think him and 44, I'm just going to leave it at that. But that's Jesse Jackson crying the day 44 got elected. And they try to say he was hating. But we'll leave it at that. See that? Black power. They knew back then, man. However the people come, that's how I'm coming. Now look at that sign. Illinois. See that, Illinois? You see that, Chicago? This is why y'all love politics so much. The Democratic Party is a part of your heart. Little do y'all know, you actually love the Democratic Party more than black people. You just don't know it. Yeah. It's in your DNA. It's taught to you. It's raised in that shit. Saying you raised in gang culture and politics, just like Los Angeles. Gang culture and politics. Because they didn't know Angela Davis and all of them, they always with the formula. Angela Davis, Jesse Jackson, they taught them revolution in the 60s. That's where it come from. That's where it come from. But they don't know they were college kids with college degrees. And they were really good Americans playing a role of black militants. Jesse was never a black militant. Angela Davis was never a black militant. Just go check the damn stories. Wake the fuck up. No. You see that flag back there, right? All right. Told you that's what it was always about. Which I don't understand the civil rights fight were. Jesse Jackson and them didn't fight to be different. They fought to get the privileges of that American flag. We want everything that come with that flag. That's what it was always about, dummies. Y'all got tricked to think it was always about fighting the flag, fighting this country, that country. No, they fight well. We want everything that come with that flag. We're not going against it. We actually did a whole lot for it, and we want our respect, and we want our money. We ain't going against it. We just want what the hell we supposed to get. Same way we waved that flag in the wars, same way we want that land and that money. That's what that fight was about, dummies. You never knew what it was about, did you? Because you followed fake shit. No. So my point is, to this day, did Ben Crump put in work like Jesse? Did Al Sharpton? Now look at all that time wasted. No, they put in real work, y'all. Whatever you want to call it, doesn't matter. Jesse had to deal with all that shit back then when it was real racism, when it was real shit going on. Black, super hard-headed. You got to get them to the polls. And you got to be the one to make sure the blacks keep their dignity. So Jesse and them knew one thing. They knew this back then. If the black community become too savage, we finished. We ain't going to have nothing. They knew that. See, like I said, there's a lot of shit y'all don't know because you ain't go back and study your fucking history, internet head. Also, Jesse Jackson also did a lot for the rainbow community. What the hell you think Rainbow Push was? What you think it was? He also did a lot of work. See him on the ground? He did a lot of work. But if you wasn't allowed to see Jesse run for president, that's why I say you different. When I tell y'all we not the same, I'm not like y'all. I'm not them. It's not no we and us. Only we is the people that get exactly what I'm saying. So, yeah, y'all was trained to hate on Jesse. Jesse was waving that rainbow way before y'all hopped on the bandwagon. That's right. Because back in y'all community back then, that shit wasn't cool. See that? It wasn't a fad. There was no such thing as laws, rights, protection. There was no such thing as you teasing me. No such thing as, oh, you bullying me. No, that's all online. Y'all whole reality been online since 2009, which means you ain't no real civil rights fighter. You ain't really stand up for no real rights. You ain't really proud like that. No, you just proud online. You ain't proud in real life. So I'm saying that about a lot of shit. See that? That's y'all proud online. Proud online. Idiots. You see? Detroit? See that pig phone, right? That's who they are now, Jesse. But they don't know their history, Jesse. So let's go. See that? You see that rainbow push? That's called doing the work. That's called groundwork. Meaning, y'all are so stupid. Y'all were only trained to march for fighting, arguing, beefing with police, but you forgot to do good work. You forgot to do positive marches. Hey, when the last time they did a positive march without screaming and beefing and all this extra shit? They got tricked. That's why they got tricked. Them fools didn't even march on Washington. You see what I'm saying? Since they had the new Martin Luther King statue, y'all, them fools, they ain't even march on Washington in peace. They ain't even do that. That's why I say it's a lot of reasons why I don't respect them. I cooked them for a lot of shit. Fool, they ain't even march to pay homage to the tribute. So why you think the African American Museum shut down? You just think for yourself. Maybe I ain't go visit enough. Maybe I ain't have enough marches to go see the African American Museum. Maybe that's what it is. All right? So now you see it, right? They was always about beef, war, race, but they didn't think like that. Martin and Jesse and them just keep talking about race. They was doing shit. No. They was mending fences with racists. They was trying to get shit done. Yeah, they gonna get their cut. They gonna get their payout, but they was trying to have shit running. See, Jesse and Martin, everybody knew back then. All of them knew. Not only they had to play the game, they ain't about that. They knew. If black people lose their pride, dignity, morals, and respect, man, these people gonna cut their ass off so quick because it won't be necessary. See this? Let me make it clear for you. Jesse and them knew that it was very important for the black community to always be needed. That's the shit y'all don't get. That's what all the education was about. All the certain things was about because they knew the game. As long as we are the most educated, the most prominent, successful, trusted, meaning this what the saying comes. If you can't be used, you're useless. So Jesse and them knew that in their era. The smarter, the more, you know what I'm saying? The more you got to offer, the more influence, the smarter you are, the more they just knew these things. That if everybody becomes stupid and everybody becomes degenerate, shit, they don't got to respect us no more. They don't got to give us nothing no more. They can cut us off. They can act like shit. They can write us out of history. They knew that shit. So that's why every now and then, people like Bill be like, all right, y'all going too far now. So let's just go. They knew if y'all was to be portrayed as animals and savages one day, if y'all was to fulfill all the stereotypes they said about y'all, those were going to be the excuses because you didn't get. Once you portray yourself as a human and a savage, you really don't have no human rights. See, how the hell you got human civil rights when you always acting like a savage, an animal, and you a goddamn slayer, and you're proud of it. So that's why in modern time, y'all neighborhoods was able to be promoted as the most savage, horrific people, which prove you're not civilized. If you're not civilized, you don't have civil rights. You threw them away. That's what happened. So that's why I say now nobody got to respect you. And if somebody do got to respect you, who going to speak up to make them respect you? Jesse's gone. That's my point. All right? You have nobody to fight for you. Because nobody wants to no more. It's over. All right? But Jesse done put in work. That's why I say the prank was you're going to have fake heroes. And they're going to be rappers. You're going to have fake heroes. They're going to be actors, woke Hollywood. That's what y'all going to follow. And rappers. Meanwhile, Jay-Z didn't even go to jail for a goddamn day. You know how many times Martin Luther King went to prison? You know how many times Jesse went to prison? God damn it, even Rosa Parks went to prison. How many times Jay-Z and Beyonce went to prison? Oh, Kendrick Lamar, he rapped his ass off for those blacks. When the last time Kendrick Lamar went to prison? Huh? For fighting the power. All right. So I'm just letting you know. That shit all sounded good online. I'm just letting you know it was all fake, bro. Sick. Never had no real respect. No, when Jesse was the face of those people, he was respected. And he gave them a shot to win presidency in 84. And what people don't get, if I'm not mistaken, I think he went up against Ronald Reagan, if I'm not mistaken. And I remember the frenzy Jesse had shit in a frenzy, trust me. Young, in school, elementary school, Jesse Jackson on TV running for president. I probably was in the first grade, second grade, some shit. But I remember. That's why I say, growing up, first, second grade, pledge allegiance to the flag. There was no separation. What it wasn't. Seeing Jesse Jackson on TV, you gonna still see that American flag? I was never taught to go against the flag. I don't know about that. I don't know about hate the flag. And if I ever didn't like somebody, I ain't like them for what they did to me or what they did or what they do. I was never raised. I told you, I it's not a mistake. I was wearing polo shit with American flags on it, like with no shame. I'm raised in that shit. You raised to go. I'm raised. You are who you are. You ain't gonna shake it. See what I'm saying? But you didn't understand that you can still be who you are and still be where you're from. You want to fantasize of being from everywhere else, and you want to fantasize of being somebody different. So in the end, you became somebody different. And now you don't got no home to go to. And nobody want to claim you. And that's what it is. It's just what it is, y'all. And that's why I say, if you want to talk about cloths, I'm from this cloth. Meaning, I never went astray. See that American flag? Okay. You want to say that's black power? Or you want to say that's black love? Well, okay then. Whatever you want to say. I didn't go away from the path. Meaning, I didn't become somebody different. You know what I'm saying? So, the president, the ex-president, Barry said something about Martin and Bad Bunny performance. And like I'm going to tell you is, he is the last of the era that understands the Democratic Party and what they're about. And he knows how to get shit moving and shaking, like I told y'all yesterday. See, the real Democrats know it's important for them to keep a certain stature. They know that. All right? And that's why I told you, they're not trying to lose it all. So anyway, this is what he said about Bad Bunny. It reminded people of what Martin Luther King Jr. called the beloved community. Not perfect. He was saying Bad Bunny was able to give his message without being preachy and perfect, but he was talking about how basically saying the Bad Bunny situation was diversity and it brought people together of different races. That's what he was saying, as far as, Martin Luther King saying everybody gonna come together. That's what he spoke about. But did y'all still notice Bad Bunny is still trending? Did you notice that Bad Bunny name is still trending? So I told you, if it's not for certain people, it won't be nothing to talk about. This is why Barry and them had to come back out. Because it's nothing else to talk about, y'all. They've been talking about Bad Bunny's Super Bowl. That shit was damn near 2 weeks ago. They still talk about Bad Bunny. If Nicki don't post nothing, they have nobody to diss. This is where we at now. Nobody cares about Will and Jada. That's Fugazi. All right, they've been finished. So the only thing smoking, when I kept telling you, is real shit. And the real shit is what you're seeing. Jesse Jackson, R.I.P. No, things are going somewhere else. And when it comes to them politics, I try to stay out of it. Because I don't know about that shit like that. And I know they got real shit they dealing with. So let's go. See that? Nicki posted another picture to piss everybody out, to piss everybody off, so they would have some topics for the rest of the week. Because Nicki knows she don't do nothing, this shit gonna be dead. So she gave him something to feed off of. You feel me? Yeah, Nicki chilling with the president in New York. I think they was riding around giving out money. But it's just an AI video. And she's just trolling right now. That's it. Strictly trolling. Because she know if she don't post nothing, they're going to be quiet. They don't got nothing. So y'all better thank Nicki for posting something. Because if Nicki stop posting and 50 stop posting and a few others, you ain't going to have nothing left at all. So, yeah, y'all, ain't nothing but trolling going on right now. You got people that's happy and you got people that's miserable. It's that simple. Rest in peace, Jesse Jackson. Now, let's go into the people that's miserable. All right, let's go. All right, you see them looking paranoid? Life after Diddy. Let's go. So, a couple years ago, when Nelly first got with ASHANTI, I said, man, they could have did that shit a long time ago. But being that I knew this game was coming to an end, I knew a lot of them were scrambling for many reasons. Another thing y'all don't get is the pandemic put all of them against the wall. They have been spending money, losing money. They have not been generating money since the pandemic. So you will see they all started pulling shenanigans to survive. They started hanging together more. They started getting together more. And you're going to see during that time of that pandemic and right around that same time of Diddy being accused, Because everybody forgets the saga of the diddler. The shit lasted 2 years. It went from allegations to videos to the courtroom. And during that time, Nelly made sure he took a lot of pictures with Ashanti. He made sure he got her pregnant. He made sure they got married. And I'm the one that been told you before they got started. I said, man, Nelly and Ashanti, they trying to be like Chrisean Rock and Blueface. Then I showed you Ashanti trying to wear hair like Chrisean. I said, man, they trying to be like them because they saw, I tell y'all, all these celebrities saw one thing. They saw Chrisean and Blueface get more attention than them. And y'all didn't get that. So many things happened y'all didn't get. Chrisean and Blueface was getting more attention than every celebrity couple. Even your favorites. So you're going to see Nelly and Ashanti, they try to be like them and bring their career back. And they were calling them auntie and uncle. So people like me, I always knew they would put a stunt meaning. I'm going to just show y'all, and I'm not going to say nothing. It's a reason why Nelly got with her. I think they starting to fall out. They said Ashanti is straight trash. Nelly, why are you with her? Let me find out Nelly trying to get away from Ashanti. Nelly's so dirty, he might pay blogging networks to trash Ashanti ass. They said, what are you doing with her? They said, Nelly, she was going to Dubai. Allegedly, they was doing number 2 on her. Allegedly. So they said, Nelly, and like I say, man, we all know what's up. Let's just go, man. You see Ashanti? Does she look happy? Them paparazzi was out there. She didn't want to get out that truck. You see her face when she saw them paparazzi, right? No, Ashanti's in a sunken place. She tried to wear all black to look small. She a little chunky, too. Yeah. Ashanti's like ashamed of herself in a way. She's from Def Jam. She's from Murder, Inc. Her boyfriend was Perv Gotti, all right? She's trying to hide. See, what's happening now is, I'm going to tell you what's happening. You know how Nelly and Ashanti got together? Guess what? Now it's not in Nelly's favor no more. You see how Ashanti was able to ride that wave. See, Nelly got Ashanti away from Def Jam. He got her away from the family. See, she tried to hide behind Nelly. I'm telling you what happened. All right? She know every goddamn thing they did at Def Jam. And I'm saying that because she is a family member, meaning her career is supposed to be dead just like the rest of them. But she was able to hide behind Nelly, and now she's affecting Nelly's career because they saying, Nelly, why are you with Ashanti? She trash, bro. You get it? You can do better than that. And you got to know, in this game as a rapper, a superstar, if Nelly start listening to that shit, he going to start looking at her like she ruining his brand. Tell you, man, they all the same. Mary, Ashanti dressing like Mary, they all the same. This is what they've been running from. So I got it clear once I saw Diddy smack somebody on the ass on that stage. When I saw Diddy smack that man on his ass 3 times, I got it clear back then, and I looked at all of them the same. Then I just put it all together. But I'm going to tell you, when Nelly first heard those allegations on Diddy, boy, that fool ran Ashanti so fast. But Nelly don't know we know about the celebrity publicity stunts. Nelly only got her pregnant in that marriage shit when he know Diddy was going to jail. Because Nelly got caught with a bunch of e-pills a couple years ago. So that let me know Nelly was getting geeked up a long time. And then I also found out, we all found out, everybody that hung around Diddy, one way or another, either got caught with drugs or admitted to drugs. Meek Mill, certified perkhead, admitted it. French Montana admitted he was a perkhead. Diddy turn your ass out. But when we went back in all these pictures with Nelly and Diddy, Nelly was always the freakiest one. Wasn't Diddy on Nelly, it was always Nelly on Diddy. So through the pictures, I'm like, yo, when Nelly was with Diddy, he had a whole nother energy. When he with Ashanti, he don't act like that. Looked at me like he don't like Ashanti like that. I'm like, fool, you don't even see them kissing and hugging. All right. No, y'all, they all exposed. They been exposed. I'm just saying that because Nelly knows his clock is ticking. Meaning, they was able to escape all that Diddy shit and all, that bad news for a minute, but it's running out. And guess what? Paparazzi, all they wanted was a Valentine's Day picture with them, and Ashanti was running. She said something about she got to put lotion on her legs. She was running. Because she know the way she was look and the way she was dressed. I mean, you see how she dressed, right? They got her dressing like Mary J. in goddamn 2002. No. Them old New Yorkers lost their juice. They lost their swag. They out of town. The older woman in Atlanta still look beautiful. And the older woman in New York, except for Mary, I'm just going to say, man, they couldn't keep up with the times. You see what Ashanti got on? That's why she didn't want to take no picture, y'all. I think she got on black so she could look small. I think she covering up her neck. No, y'all. She did not want to take that picture. Here go the other thing. Now, I told you they telling themselves. You got them now, y'all. Check it out. Who works at Louis Vuitton? Pharrell. See Nelly with that Louis Vuitton on? Yeah, they probably made Nelly wear that shit. Yeah, man, you know Nelly got them hit songs with Pharrell. Other day, then we look at Usher being roasted in a dress. What Usher had on? Louis Vuitton. Oh, so you mean out of all the designer brands, they all wearing Louis Vuitton? Okay. Now you see why your boy Hov and Pharrell, Louis Vuitton this, Louis Vuitton that. When I said Louis Vuitton gonna get fired, meaning Pharrell gonna get fired from Louis Vuitton, now you're gonna see. They trying to put Louis Vuitton on all the rappers. They're trying to keep it going, y'all. They're trying to save Pharrell's job. Hey, Future, put on this Louis. Chris Brown, put on some of this Louis. Nelly, put on some of this Louis. You see the quarterback got them rappers put on that Louis Vuitton so Pharrell won't get fired? You see it now? Hey, Usher, come get some of this Louis. You see him? Where the Balenciaga at? Where the Versace? Where the Gucci? Where the Amiri? Huh? What happened, y'all? Where the Chanel? Where the Dolce & Gabbana? Where the Christian Dior? Where the Christian Louboutin at? Everybody wearing Louis Vuitton? Oh, because Pharrell ass gonna get fired. And by Pharrell making these rappers wear that Louis Vuitton, he's really gonna get fired. Because Nelly's being roasted with Louis Vuitton on. Why? He was fresh, I guess, but Ashanti ruined his look. So he couldn't pose because Ashanti was running, y'all. She didn't want to take no pictures. Let's go. You worth $70 million and could bag any woman, but choose to go for Ashanti? Laughing at him. Family, this shit is viral. Yes, it's viral. And what Nelly don't know, we know around here. We know he don't love Ashanti like that. Look how Nelly gets out the car with his girl. Bitch, come on. He don't, no, that's how he get out. No, Nelly, like, I'm telling you, man, they controlled by cameras. So when Nelly knew paparazzi was there. So Nelly like, okay, I'm getting ready. Nelly, okay, he ready. He ready to pose and shit. Then Ashanti take her time to get out. So I think that fucked it up. So, you know what I'm saying? She didn't want to take no pictures. So you'll see. You're like, all right, come on. Meaning, he don't get out the car with him like that's his girl. He should like, come on, Ashanti, man, come on. Like that. You see what I'm saying? Why I say that? Because he don't be with her like this. Man, you know how many pictures is with him being touchy-feely with Diddy? No, man. That man, Nelly loved Diddy. We know that for a fact. He loved the diddler. I'm talking about, we know through history. All you got to do is look at everything before Ashanti. Then look at how he act with Diddy, and then look how he act with Ashanti. When that fool me with Ashanti, he only smiled for cameras. He only smiled for cameras with Ashanti. When he with Diddy, boy, he be having fun. Why you think he made Drop Down, Get Your Eagle On? What the fuck you think Nelly was doing? All right? He loved him some diddler, boy. They picked him from St. Louis. Right. That's where they got him from, St. Louis. Hey, New York. So we wouldn't be rappers. They went and got this guy named Nelly. I'm going down, down. Know what he mean by going down, right? He should have had those lyrics in his song around Diddy, talking about he go down, down, baby. All right. You know Dilla like that. So Nelly was ducking this shit. He didn't want the ladies to think he was like that. So he had to make sure he had his kids with Ashanti quick. He had to make sure he did. Nelly had to do something fast. He knew marriage wasn't going to be good enough. He knew just, Nelly's smart. He knew just taking pictures ain't enough. They're going to still see him. Nelly had to get her pregnant. And then when he saw the Astroglide come out in court, he got her pregnant again. Because if anybody was touched by the diddler, kept telling you idiots, it is not just Meek Mill. Meek Mill was the scapegoat. And in your mind, y'all want to keep playing it off like it's just Meek Mill. Even though you see that man smack men on the ass, all type of stuff. All right? Why am I saying that? Because Nelly knew he had to react fast. He saw his heroes getting crucified. Nelly saw the diddler be crucified, and he saw that guy named Jehovah be crucified. And he didn't want to be like them. So he ran and got somebody pregnant quick. Also, you look at the pervert Jermaine Dupri in the back, and I'm going to keep telling you, Jermaine Dupri going to get his day soon too. Now let's look at this picture. Nelly, Diddy, Jay-Z, Jermaine Dupri. Do you think Jermaine Dupri going to get away? It's only fair, right? It's only fair Jermaine Dupri get the same treatment, right? Is it not fair that how many of y'all say it's fair that Jermaine Dupri gets the same exact treatment that Diddy got? How many of y'all say it's fair Jermaine Dupri get the same exact treatment Jay-Z got? So do we think Jermaine Dupri gonna get away? Bow Wow, Criss Cross, and a whole bunch of others? Lotto, he behind Lotto's career. They say Lotto was on that show young. Oh, then again, Jermaine Dupri ran the show for young people. Growing up hip-hop. Growing up hip-hop. You know what that means, growing up hip-hop? With Jermaine Dupri and them. You're going to really grow up hip-hop. That's right. So, Nelly thought he was going to duck y'all. But you got your proof. Ashanti was hiding from paparazzi. Talking about she got to put lotion on her leg. She looked at fucking a hot mess. She ruined Nelly's whole photo shoot. How we know that? All they wanted was a Valentine's Day picture. That's it. They were like, Ashanti, Nelly, Ashanti. They tried to get it. She was running. She was late to come out the car. She said, Nelly, look first. I think we all right. You see it, right? Looking out like, oh, shit. There they go. You see her trying to hide. They calling her. She trying to hide behind Nelly. Mind you, they didn't take the picture, so it was because of Ashanti, y'all. And that's why people saying that about her. You worth $70 million, could bag any woman, but choose to go for Ashanti. I also think paparazzi trolling their ass. I think paparazzi is also part of bashing celebrities online. I feel like a lot of paparazzi got YouTube channels and they do AI videos. Let's go. So y'all see Ashanti for herself. All right, ladies, how's she dressed? Told you Ashanti is an auntie. They all dress. Ain't that how Mary them dress? I'm not knocking that. And I would want y'all to know, yeah, Chanel, yeah, it costs money, but you see her choice, right? No, Ashanti is ruining Nelly's swag. But it's this whole event basically saying, why are you even with this trash? If y'all can't get out and take pictures on Valentine's Day, then, and it's not only that, man, look, y'all, look. They know Ashanti is from Murder, Inc. Everybody knows what Ja Rule and them do it. You know what I'm saying? They know she from Def Jam. That's why they saying she trash. I told you, y'all like Ashanti. That's cool, but Ashanti ain't big like that in the pop world, and it's not that. Everybody knows she affiliated with. So they look at it as trash. You was in a relationship with Perv Gotti. You was with Ja Rule and them. Russell Simmons. Jay-Z. The rest of them, Ashanti, you not clean at all. So that's why they call her trash. And the fact that she was going to Dubai a lot, that's why they saying she trash. Because they was already saying they was doing number 2 on her. I don't believe it, but I mean, she was going a lot. And when she got with Nelly, it stopped. I also think Ashanti has been draining Nelly's finances. And I think Nelly really trying to get away from her. But he can't. He can't. Get it? I think Nelly going to stay with Ashanti to get out of prison. That's what I think. Now, do you see the fear of Ashanti's face? She was scared to be taken. She didn't want to be seen at all. She was looking like she was walking in a trash bag. Because Ashanti's in on the whole shit. She know damn well they got together for their own reasons. But now it's starting to play out. Ashanti, you're not bringing nothing to the table. You draining Nelly pockets. They saying you are ruining Nelly's whole image, what he got left. And they saying, Ashanti, you straight trash. And Nelly can do better. But y'all now get what they always doing now, right? Just know they knew about rainbow parades way before us, y'all. Yeah. So it's only one reason why Nelly got with Ashanti. All you got to do is go back to the timeline and you'll see. When the diddler started getting in all that trouble, y'all, and those fruity allegations started to come out, Nelly knew one day, he knows for the rest of his life, these pictures going to haunt him. And if he don't stay with Ashanti, he already know what y'all going to say about him. And like I said before, you show me one picture with Nelly this happy with Ashanti. He never this happy with Ashanti. Already went through history. He barely touched her. Come on, girl. Get your ass out the car. Come on. Let's go. That's about it. Get your ass out. Let's go. You my home girl. Let's go. He ain't doing all that. When he with the bros, though, Nelly be happy. All right? Nelly geeked up right here. So, like I say, man, it's not hard to figure out what they was doing. Just use your brain. I say this because y'all must learn to be fair and grow up. Y'all chastise Meek Mill. Now let's revisit this picture. Do you think it was just Meek Mill? So the diddler had all these things going on, and he just, Meek Mill, only one. Okay, ladies. Y'all base on looks, right? Well, ladies, if you base shit on looks, let's say Diddy base shit on looks. If Diddy basing shit on looks, you think Meek Mill the only one he got? Look at Bow Wow. Okay. Bow Wow loves it. He loved it. But you already heard a rumor about Bow Wow, right? It was alleged that a bodyguard did something to him, right? All right. Now look at this picture. All the pervs. Jermaine Dupri, the diddler. So when I say Jermaine Dupri gonna get his day, it's coming. He gonna get dragged. Just like what Orlando Brown say about Bow Wow? Once again, Bow Wow got some good stuff. Okay, you see the family? Puff Daddy and the family. Okay, y'all. It's all clear as day. Let me make it more clear for you. It wasn't just no damn Meek Mill. Let's make it clear for you. Drop down and get your eagle on, girl. Now check it out. Here's Bow Wow today. Now you pay attention. It's not just Meek Mill. Now you see it for yourself. Bow Wow. All right? These are all the people y'all love. And you're going to keep talking about to the day you die. That's who Bow Wow is. That's who Bow Wow always was. No, this thing called celebrity couples became a gimmick. After Jay-Z and Beyonce, this thing called celebrity couple became a gimmick. And after that, that's when they all started getting girlfriends. But you still ain't getting. They only had girlfriends for Instagram. All of their girlfriends were only online. All their relationships with women were only online. You still ain't get it yet. Hopefully you got it. All right? This is now Bow Wow. Simple. So just imagine what Jermaine Dupri was doing to him. And just think, the brat was there the whole time. When I say the brat know everything, and they ain't none of them good. It's that simple. And I told you in this entertainment game, you'll study it. As they get older, the real them gonna come out. Because some of them grow up and they don't gotta hide it. They are who they are. Now look at Bow Wow. Rapping since a kid. Now you add up how many women did Bow Wow have his whole life? No. We not playing the girlfriend game no more. Why they don't seem like the type of men that want to get married and live a normal life with kids and shit like that? Just be a father. It's not in them, y'all. They are who they are. Bow Wow and Nelly the same person. Why we say that? Why you think Nelly got serious with Ashanti after Diddy got in trouble? I knew Bow Wow was touched on when he said, Bow Wow said out his own mouth he missed Diddy parties. When Diddy was in prison, he said, I missed Diddy. I know what all of them was doing. They was all sending love to Diddy. Who else said they missed Diddy parties? Tyrese. Who else said it? Ray J. And they said that while Diddy was locked up. But meaning before Diddy went to trial, Bow Wow said, I missed Diddy parties. I got it clear. Got it real clear. All right? Let's go. So, Nelly's smarter than Bow Wow. Now, you'll see, bro. We men, we know what's up. I'm a man. I know when a man like his girl or he don't. I know when a man with his girl, if that's just his homegirl. I know when a man, when he with his girl, if that's just somebody he's screwing. Nelly don't love Ashanti like that. You see his hands in his fucking pocket after he come out the car? Does it look like he's shielding her from paparazzi? Like, come on, baby, I got you. Nope. Nelly trying to get all the shine he can get. He like, damn, bitch, you fucking it up. That outfit on and you looking a hot mess and damn, man, he look, you can tell he don't got no love for her. He let out the car, put his hand in his pocket, y'all. Come on. Come on. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but this is like regular in the neighborhood shit. Homegirl with us. We going to the Chinese store. Come on, let's go. That's it. That's how he treating her. All right, come on. Now, mind you, she's hiding from paparazzi, scared, y'all, because she ain't like the way she look. And she talking about she got to put lotion on her legs. She wanted to say baby all, but she was scared they was going to laugh. And Nelly was scared they going to ask him, hey, what's up with Diddy? Did you talk to him? Did you talk to Diddy? Nelly, he was not trying to hear that shit. And Ashanti really needed baby all, y'all. She just didn't want to say that. She was like, I need some lotion. Because y'all know the paparazzi cameras be extra sensitive. So the camera picked her up saying it. I need some lotion. Let me find out she ain't want to take no pictures because she had no lotion. Do Ashanti legs look sexy now? Hope y'all ain't still getting pranked by AI filters on y'all shit. How her legs look in that outfit? How does Ashanti look in that outfit? They said, Nelly, why are you with Ashanti? She's straight trash, bro. You could do better than that. Why? They saying basically she's nothing but Perv Gotti leftovers. She's nothing but Def Jam leftovers. And she don't got no career, no talent no more. She's a has-been. Nelly, you could do better. You actually could rebrand your career. Why are you with Ashanti? And like I said, y'all, Ashanti's cool. I got nothing against her. But I always kept it real with y'all. She's from their family, and nobody from their family is going to be spared. She is from Def Jam. Russell Simmons is her fucking grandfather. All right? If your grandfather was Peter Pan, do you think everybody would be your friend? All right. So I also think paparazzi roasted her because she didn't get them their picture. So use your brain. They supposed to be this loving, happy couple, but they would not give paparazzi a picture for Valentine's Day. That's all they wanted. A picture for Valentine's Day, and they didn't take one. There you have it. But like I say, Nelly know what's up. He know what's up. Y'all, they was in a damn relationship. And like I say, when Diddy was wearing that hairstyle, do you think I believe he was keeping his hands to himself with that haircut? Then throw that out the window. You now know Diddy's behavior. You have heard stories, things in the courtroom. You know for a fact he likes to watch. So you want me to think that he did something to Meek Mill and not Nelly? I'm assuming he did Nelly worse. Because goddamn it, Diddy was 20 years younger back then. Goddamn, he was 20 years younger back then. I'm going to say Nelly got it worse. But Nelly loves it. Nelly was with his boo, y'all. He loved him some Diddy. Yes, he did. Diddy had his ass on a string. That's right. So all Nelly was trying to do is rewrite history for the ladies. So you'll remember him for ASHANTI getting pregnant and not his history with Diddy. It's very simple. Because once we went into history, I realized this man is behind everybody's career one way or another if they are a superstar. One way or another, if they was on that movie, if they was on that TV, BT, 106 in Park, he's behind their career. Why you think he smacked somebody on the ass? Pop, 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 pop. Let y'all know I run this shit. Told you, y'all not going to write the deal out of history, y'all. How you going to write the deal out of history when he's responsible for everybody you seeing? So when I keep telling you your entertainment is dead, when I keep telling all you pickleheads about entertainment, but you won't get to your head, everybody you running behind, anybody you can talk, anybody with a name you can fix your mouth to say, 9 times out of 10, the Diddy's responsible for their career. I keep telling you, one day you'll get it clear. God damn it, the Diddler. They talking about Will and Jada. The Diddler already ruined them. Everybody's already ruined because of their Diddler affiliations. See, with this, let me make it racial. Black people, what you don't get is, being that y'all were black entertainment, that's how white people look at it. And every other race, every other country, look at it as black entertainment, meaning all of them are the same, they all together. So the same way they look at Diddy, that's how they look at everybody until proven otherwise. Like Tiana Taylor, shit like that. Michael B. Jordan, stuff like that. Anybody from that era is looked at as the same. You're going to keep picking and choosing. That's just the reality. They're not superstars no more. None of them. They're not pop stars. They will never, ever be on a silver screen again. You will only see them by blog posted and fucking social media. And that's it. So when you get that part, you're going to know Jermaine Dupri, he's going to be next. Because he did this shit to Bow Wow. It was Jermaine did it. Are y'all going to start a campaign on Jermaine Dupri? Don't y'all need some content? So you want to wait for Fox News to do it again, huh? You want to wait for everybody else to do it. Are y'all going to do it, Atlanta? You better get that money. Somebody better drop a doc on Jermaine Dupri because look at Bow Wow. You ain't looking at what they did. I told you, the Geppetto stories of the game is in your face. Your favorite young guys that are 37 now, 35, they are where the stories come from. Now, you think of Bow Wow when he was super young with them braids and he was hanging around Diddy and Jermaine. And don't forget, Jermaine Dupri let Diddy hold Bow Wow for like a weekend or some shit, and they was dressed like twins. Let's go, man. Nelly knows everything, y'all. So that's why I tell you, even if it's not about Nelly and Diddy doing nothing, Nelly knows all the dirt. Now you see why Diddy had to always keep fresh bottles at the house? Because he kept the bros around a lot. Nelly don't want the same thing that Bow Wow used. Bow Wow don't want the same thing Meek Mill used. That's why Diddy kept fresh supplies of a lot of shit at the house. You got it now? Just like y'all wanted me to keep thinking it's about freak off, freak off, freak off. No, fool. This ain't a freak off event. What you think happened that night? No, Diddy had it set up whenever they come to the house. It's a party, goddammit. You ain't gonna trick me. All right? And the bodyguard gonna stand by the fucking door while them niggas be in there screaming. Let's go. See Taraji P? Horrible. You see her and Shawnee looking like? But if I didn't know they from the same family, I wouldn't know that. But I know they from the same family. The Diddler is responsible for her career. You see that? Taraji P. No more employment. Only Tyler Perry. That's right. She been reduced to ashes. Then I tell you in the end, all of them gonna look like the Statue of Liberty. Horrible. No, the Statue of Liberty look better than them. See that? All them bitches turn into men. That's right. That's who they are, y'all. They none but witches. I dare you fix your mouth to say, don't say that about those women. They not women. All right? That's it. No, they show their true colors, y'all. That's right. They cross-dressers. See Taraji being a cross-dresser? Told you, man. When they post her and Mary on their vacation together, What you think they was doing? They on a private, they taking what? Nah. Tell you they all being exposed to who they are. They gotta come out, y'all. They gotta come out. It's a reason why Taraji don't got no man that love her. Tell y'all, when you rich, no more excuse not to have a family. Told you, they show you who they are now. Meaning, if you love family, you would already had a family. You wouldn't start a family in your damn 40s. Who starts families in their 50s? Who starts families in their 30s? No, if you like family, you would have started a family as soon as you got rich, and you would have loved your family. Magic Johnson loved his family. There's a lot of people love their family. These people don't love their family. They was acting like family. They not into family. You know what they into, right? Does she look like somebody's wife? Does she look like she want to be somebody's wife? All right. But I can tell you what Taraji like, because when they get older, it's going to show, y'all. It's what it is. And that's in everybody. It's going to show. Taraji been supporting Cardi B. What is this from? A live of Taraji P and Cardi B going live together. And they both in the fucking trash. They need each other. So when I said they're going to stick together in the end, are y'all watching it? Check this out, y'all. Told you, it's all in your face now. The Diddler's responsible for all their career. Check it out. Taraji P, Cardi B. Got it? Jay-Z. Taraji P, Cardi B. See the same shit? Mary J. See the formula? They've been taught by the same people. All right? That's why they all gonna dress the same. That's how Mary, they all gonna be the same, y'all. Because they're in the same program. Taught by the same Negroes. Got it? Meanwhile, they all finished. Look at DJ Khaled, y'all. Sorry as hell. They're trying to stalk the youngsters. They all been on car-sitted nuts. They be on academic nuts. They all been trying to run the streaming, Snapchat. They try to go wherever the youngsters at to get traffic. But they don't get. They looking like Geppettos now because they over 50 and they hanging around 19, 18, 21, 24. Get it? They need youngsters. DJ Khaled, clout chasing, said it. What they say about DJ Khaled? Don't nobody care what he talking about. Bye. Nobody want to hear 50-year-old motherfuckers. DJ Khaled is part of the Diddler organization. Told you they're not going to escape. What else I said? It doesn't matter how many comments. 5 comments. All roasting his ass. DJ Khaled is part of the Diddler organization. So I told you, Nelly didn't want y'all to say that about him. He didn't want y'all to say he with Diddley. He been diddled. He's with Diddler. He don't want y'all. No, that's why he made sure he did this. That's what I wanted y'all all to get. Nelly was ahead. Because he knew in the end, y'all was going to be saying the same thing about him. But just know, Nelly didn't escape. This is why I finally get to show you what I'm saying. Anybody affiliated with the Diddler, anybody, Diddy was behind DJ Khaled's career, man. Anybody Diddy's behind their career, they finished, y'all. There's nothing you're going to do about it. See that? Somebody from Texas know that. DJ Khaled is part of the Diddler organization. All right. So if y'all can get this one thing, you're going to see. It's not going to stop. And they just all get roasted every time, man. DJ Khaled has never donated to any black community. He helps his own kind, but makes his money off the black culture. Let us see you give a turkey drive. You see people saying the shit I said, right? Told you, no, the public just speaking out and everybody caught on to their shit. How they use black people to be rich. Meanwhile, who the fuck is he? Got it? All right. Do a turkey drive, DJ Khaled. Build a playground, a homeless shelter, or even sponsor a black HBCU college in a black community. Until then, go sit your ass down, man. All right? Bingo. All I've been doing was trying to put y'all up to date 2 years ago on what's going to happen to all of them when they perpetrate. Go live. Come together, podcast. It don't matter. This what the scoreboard is. So DJ Khaled, no, he's fucking toast. He's trying to tap into fan bases that's new. See, they want the new people. They want young people because they feel like young people don't know who they are. Look at it like this, mama, dad. They know goddamn well you know they bullshit. So they trying to be cool with your son. They know for a fact you know they ain't shit. They trying to be friends with your kids at the bus stop. They know goddamn well you don't like their ass. They're trying to pick your kids up at the school and say, you know, your mom told me to come pick you up. That's them. All right? They're stalkers. I told you they're Geppettos for a lot of reasons, y'all. Wherever those minors at, they can't help themselves, y'all. See that? Kai said it might be 25. People 17 watch him. 16, 15, 14. I keep telling you idiots. See, when you old like DJ Khaled and you start fucking with him, you start trying to go on Kai Senate channel. No, you trying to get some of his young fan base. They exposed, y'all. That's why they say, don't nobody care what he talking about. So this whole photo shoot was for what? Ha ha ha. Bingo. When I spoke about somebody's going to be roasted, because the word was they wasn't at the Super Bowl. And the word was somebody don't want to be seen with somebody else. Like I say a lot of BS. Nothing I say is a fact. Don't believe shit I say at all. But I like to have fun and make shit up. Meaning, I give disclaimers. I just give my opinion. So I be saying it look like she don't want to be seen with somebody, and it look like they're going to get a divorce. But I just say that to light fire. Now, I also said, if somebody take a picture after the Super Bowl, don't be surprised. Beyonce delivers gorgeous snaps from Super Bowl Sunday. So people already got hit and realized you're not at the Super Bowl. You took this shit somewhere else after the fact, and you're trying to make it like that. That's what people assuming. Like she's trying to take pictures that make it like she was there. I don't know. I don't even care. I just want y'all to keep saying that nobody believes they shit, y'all. So this whole photo shoot was for what? People got hip to what? All they do is take pictures because they felt like they pictures. No, it ain't what they felt. Their pictures control the reality of those minds, and their whole shenanigans, everything they've been selling, all of their views and opinions and beliefs has been bought through social media. And they understood that the pictures is what keep the people under the spell. The pictures is what keep the people where they at. But when I ask the people, I say, yo, in reality, out of all these years, when did you even hear Beyonce give an interview? Then I said, in reality, when did Jay-Z and Beyonce give an interview by themselves together? It never happened, did it? And I keep saying it might happen soon, but it never happened, did it? And that was my way of giving you a reality of they never gave you nothing but pictures. You didn't even get no real interviews. And if you did, you ain't get one 21, 22, 19. You know what I'm saying? You don't, no. Pictures. So that was my point to let you know. Everything y'all believe on them is from pictures. So I just want y'all to know everybody been through that. So this whole photo shoot was for what? Were you at the Super Bowl or a photo shoot? Which one? Were you just taking pictures at a photo shoot, trying to make it like you was there? Were you at the Super Bowl or a photo shoot? Try spending time with your children instead. You know what they saying? Stop letting your husband walk around with your kids, and why don't you walk around with your kids for a change? Y'all didn't get that part neither. He walks around with the kids more than her. Because it's being said he using the kids for a damn publicity stunt. She took pictures. What they say, who cares? So like I said, let's rewind it. Don't matter how many comments. Distraction from Epstein files. They saying she taking pictures to distract. All hail the queen. Awesome. So you see the praise. Calling her queen. Something is different. You and your husband is fake. Big deal. She can be disgusting at times. All about her attitude. Never ever did I like her songs or performances. So I'm just giving you an update. When I said every time they post, they're going to face a public lynching. Every day, the people are rubbing their hands for public lynchings of them. And I'm going to keep showing you. DJ Khaled show his face. Don't nobody care what he talking about. Beyonce posting pictures. What they say, I never did like her songs or performances. Meaning, it's not even fair in a comment section. You see, I showed you right here, somebody said, all hail the queen. Awesome. That's support. But I'm trying to tell you, it's not even a fair balance of support. It's not. So I've been saying, if they just fade away for like 2 years, if they all fade away, the Diddy come out, maybe they might be all right, I guess. You people act like she's God. Why is she trying to be like Solange, the true star? Sorry, B. As Aretha would say, ain't no way. Where was her son, sir? They keep saying y'all want to show y'all kids off, but y'all don't never show the son. Then again, what kind of shit is that? Oh, so I bring out all my kids. But if one of my, I don't care if my kids were disabled. I don't care what condition they was in. I don't care legally. I don't give a damn. I'm going to leave one of my sons out because he's something. Told you, man, they exposed, y'all. They're fucking dumb. Where was her son? Y'all remember what Kanye said, right? He wasn't supposed to say that. But he was letting y'all know. They don't deal with their son the same way. God dang, I didn't even know they had a son. Damn near until Kanye said it. I told you I don't keep up with them. Why they don't have their son with them? All right then. Sad, man. Because they ain't real parents. They're not real parents. They love entertainment first. They love entertainment first. They ain't no damn real parents. None of them. Real parents have kids as soon as they can. Soon as you can bust a nut and take care of it, you will have one. Ladies, soon as you can push one out, you know, women know goddamn well. If they can get some welfare, they want a kid, they're going to have one. When you want a child, you're going to have one. They love their career first. They'll tell you their first album is their baby. Their first movie is their baby. They'll tell you straight up. Their first project is their baby. Their first album. They don't love humans, dummy. Publicity stunt. They don't care about, they ain't no damn family. All right? You know the people that love their family. You're going to know that. Let's go. Why I say that? Because why they don't never have all the kids with them. Leave it at that. Don't even answer the shit. You and your husband are fake. You people act like she's God. So there you have it, y'all. So many pretty areas on the city, and she take these. Unimpressed as usual. You know what they said? Y'all only take pictures in the house. Studio location. Fake photo shoots. Fake photo shoots mean AI filters. Fake photo shoot mean AI graphics. Movie lighting. Fake. Hollywood. Lights. Camera. Action. Y'all never do no real shit. Basic shit. You never on the ground. You don't walk through Houston. Y'all don't do normal shit. So they said, we not impressed with no more of y'all Instagram pictures. No more photo shoots. Pose. They telling y'all it don't work. This is why y'all lost. Because y'all are foreign to the people. You not Jesse and them. Y'all became foreigners to the people. That's why they said all y'all do is take pictures online. Get it? We all know better now. Online damn near means delusional now. That's what it means. Believing shit online, delusional. Still getting worked up for topics, delusional. Trying to control public opinion, delusional. Thinking somebody gonna like you just because you post, delusional. Or in the house all day scrolling, delusional. You call yourself trolling, delusional. That's where we at now. I'm gonna keep saying it. To some of them get it right, they hard-headed. See that? Delusional. All they know is cell phone. But majority of us, we're not in a cell phone era no more. See that? This for y'all now. Everybody on a cell phone, we are now only here to laugh at y'all and troll y'all. One day you're going to get it. So this is Nikki giving y'all what y'all want. An AI video of her in the press chilling. They might have been chilling for real. I don't know. But she's trolling because she know y'all going to hate. And we love to see y'all mad. That's why I keep doing it. We all do it. 50 does it. Nikki does it. We love to see y'all mad because it's fucking funny. It's hilarious. We love it. And if we didn't laugh at y'all, it wouldn't be shit to do. So, only thing you're going to keep seeing is wins and losses. But just know, if the president disappear, Nikki disappear, 50 disappear, you ain't going to have shit left. And you already don't have nothing left. That's why I'm telling you, you only believe what's online because that's all you got left. And the only thing you got left is the shit you believe. And that's the reality of this thing, period. I'm saying, I told you, I run his Instagram. You've been praising ASHANTI and NELLY on Instagram for all these years straight. No, they say ASHANTI is fucking trash. Trash. They say she would let them people do number 2 on her. All right? And they said diarrhea on top of that. All right, that's what they said, man. And you're going to see somehow when ASHANTI got with NELLY, she stopped going to Dubai, didn't she? All right. No, Dubai was keeping them employed. Megan Thee Stallion, in one day, don't forget they all from the same family. Megan Thee Stallion debuts a bold blue low-cut hairstyle. I told him there's not news no more. Anybody can do that. Nobody cares. I told him that shit played out. We're not in the bobblehead era no more. Let me show you the bobblehead era. The bobblehead era is right here. See that? We're not in that era no more. Sorry. Now, let me show you. You see the formula of the same people? Let's slow it down. You got it clear today, y'all. 2026. Get with the new shit. Beyonce delivers gorgeous snaps. Meg Thee Stallion debuts bold new haircut. Y'all got it now? I told you, they figured this out. All they got to do is post pictures, and you're going to like it. Because what else? We're going to get the tone low. They know a woman like them. That's what I was telling you. This game been based on who you like, and love. It's not about talent, and it been stopped being about talent. The show's about who you like. The woman was not just showing their goddamn body to men. A lot of women was looking between them legs and ass cracks, and they know that. So I just want y'all all to know the days of just looks ain't gonna work no more. So you'll see this, they down with the same people doing the same shit, but it don't work. All right? In a whole day, Megan 17 comments. She got 100 reactions, 81 likes. But the truth is, Megan gets more attention than your favorite. And it's the truth. Megan gets more clout than her, Cardi, and Glorilla. It's just the truth. All right? So, don't forget, Ludacris got tickled as well. Ludacris rocks Tiana Taylor's Air Jordan 3. He's wearing Tiana Taylor sneakers. You know they're female sneakers, right? Why the hell would Ludacris want to be known for wearing those? Okay. Ludacris need fans, y'all. Please support Ludacris. even though they said the nigga might cut off at the All-Star game. Here's what you got left, hip-hop. Allhiphop.com, a real hip-hop platform that's been around over 20 years. They're trying to sell Shine, an idiot that shot up a club, did 10 years in jail, and came home and became a politician, I guess. All right. In 2 days, Shine announces Brooklyn Homecoming concert celebrating Shine. In 2 days, that nigga got one comment. Shine, just stop the show, all right? Don't even try to sell the tickets. Just stop it, all right? You're going to be highly disappointed. In 2 days, y'all, one comment, 17 reactions, 14 likes. You see now why these New York rappers in the fucking trash? I tell y'all, I think we're all being pranked. I think somebody's sitting somewhere fucking laughing at us. Like, being that a lot of y'all won't get through your head, entertainment is over with. I think they're purposely giving you all of these washed up ass celebrities to destroy your algorithm. The low-level celebrities are not going to create trends. These low-level celebrities are not going to get you no money, no new fan base, no more trending topics, y'all. I think we're being pranked with all these old has-beens because they're letting us know the game is over. You have nobody else. You guys are not having nothing else left. I really mean, I think they're fucking pranking us, y'all. Like, I'm going to put it in my words. They looking at me like I still love this shit. And being that I love it so much, they're going to make an ass out of me because I'm going to keep being on here looking for something new that's never going to happen. And while I'm looking for something new, I'm going to keep indulging in all these old motherfuckers I let for go 20 years. And meanwhile, they laughing at me like, haha, y'all, you ain't never getting no more new shit. You ain't never get, y'all ain't getting no more new nothing. Nobody that you gonna like, nobody to make you look, ain't gonna be no more of that other shit. They let me know. Fool, you like rap, you better fuck with this old shit. That's all y'all gonna get. And that's the joke I feel like being played. And I've been thinking like this. Cameron, Mace, Joe Budden, Fabulous, Jim Jones, Mano, The Brat, Bow Wow, Soulja Boy. I'm like, yo, what the fuck going on? No, they pranking us, y'all. They playing us. They letting us all know you have nobody else. And they also was letting us know, hey guys, we did control them. And it's a reason why they were stars. And it's a reason why they're still here. You guys didn't put it together yet. They were our favorite puppets. And I told you, you think you looking at them, but they be watching us. That's why wherever you go, you will not escape no one of these dudes. You're not going to escape them. All right? And I'm going to keep telling you that. But I just want you to get this one thing clear. The same thing happened to Meek Mill. It happened to all of them. Here's Bow Wow. That's Bow Wow after 2020. You remember that commercial, Mikey, he likes it? That's Bow Wow now. He likes it. Only thing in the end, the rappers became the punks because they were all scared to come out. Meanwhile, we now know who all the baby oil was for. And if you don't believe that, you don't got to believe it. See DJ Khaled? What they say about DJ Khaled, clout chasing Kai Senate. Don't nobody care what he talking about. Bye. Check it out. DJ Khaled is part of the Diddler organization. So is Bow Wow, and so is Nelly. So is Chris Brown. So is Fabulous. So is Jim Jones. So is Cameron. So is Mace. Keep going. So is Mr. Hoover. So is he too. They all are. See Jermaine Dupri? They never want to accept the fact that Diddler made Mr. Hoover a superstar. And somehow they can't see, ever since the Diddler been in prison, That guy has not prospered at all. What have they been doing? A lot of topics online. His hottest topic has been about his son, and that is it. His hottest topic is about a nigga that could have been finessed with AI video. All right. His only topic that these past 2 years is about a fucking knockoff son. Other than that, he is not making no noise. Meaning, I'm not even gonna say nothing negative about him, because that's all the news he got. Let's keep it real right here. I'm not making this shit up. Every day, every fucking day, it won't stop. 3 hours ago, because they keep posting, right? So look, distraction, Epstein file, please. They said, Beyonce, you posting pictures as a distraction. Distraction. Who cares? Something is different. You and your husband is fake 2 hours ago. Big deal. She could be discussing that time, an hour. Every fucking day, like I said, 24/7. You don't believe it's 24/7? You don't believe it? Check it out. 3 hours, 4 hours. God damn it. 2 hours. 1. You'll see every goddamn hour. Yeah, I thought I'd be just talking. 4 hours, hour apart getting trash. 24/7. I just don't cover it every day, because they bad energy. I don't want them on my cover every day. I can clout chase they fucking destruction every day till it's all over. God damn it, I can start a new channel dedicated just to their fall every day. But I got better shit to do. And I don't believe stomping in people's head when they're already down. I just wanted you to get to your head, they finished. But I don't believe in kicking them. They're already finished. They're already down. They're already on their face. All right? So I just wanted y'all to get it. Ain't no more fucking topics. See that? They trolling us. TMZ, Tone Loc. I'm like, Tone Loc? So TMZ posted Tone Loc. Nah, TMZ trying to be funny. Rapper Tone Loc hospitalized after flight emergency. No, it's called they ass getting old. And it's still a fucking joke on us. Oh, your rappers getting old. They breaking down. But I wanted you to see this joke. For all those who thought I'd be playing. You will still see Tone Loc get more attention than all your current rappers right now as we speak. These are the things I was telling you about. You see Tone Loc still got 500 reactions? All right. You see Tone Loc still got 300-some likes? 100-some comments? So everybody been tapped in with this channel. You see for yourself. People on these platforms, they just don't like who you like. You got it now? Okay. They're not anything with them. Man, they don't give 2 fucks. Megan, look, 17 comments in a day. That's why I don't deal with Instagram, none of that shit. See that? In a day, 500 reactions. So I just wanted you to see that people are not, it's not like people are not paying attention. Yeah, they are. They just not dealing with nothing else. Flavor Flav becomes an official hype man in the Olympics for the U.S. bobsled. Now, I'm showing you Flavor Flav because I just said the other day that certain rappers always going to have a job. And I said Public Enemy, one of them. Bingo. Flavor Flav still getting a check. And I just wanted you to see this because I wanted y'all to get what I was saying. Like, no, certain rappers going to always get a check. It just depends on their level. And I said, being that Public Enemy is in a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, they always going to get a job. Bingo. Flavor Flav, Olympics. Now, here's Glorilla's sister. Now, y'all all seen Glorilla's sister hating on her, right? Now, look at her. A weirdo. This is why she was hating on Glorilla. Because Glorilla and her boo, they not fake like Nelly and Ashanti. Like I said, this is why they hating on Glorilla, y'all. Glorilla been hanging out in Toronto with her boyfriend, and they mad. That's all it is. And I think she trying to get away from them. That's what I think. Because he worth $50 million. And she got a little something. And she probably fucking happy. And I think they mad at her, y'all. So you just keep paying attention to the Glorilla slander. You're going to see Glorilla ain't get no slander till she started dealing with him. Because I think she happy and trying to get away. And I think she been going to Toronto too much. And she might not be coming home enough. And they mad, y'all. All right, you get it? So I told you, Nelly and Ashanti is fake. Now look at that. I know a real couple when I see one. Even they start off fake. I don't care. I just know. Now you look at them, and Nelly, he be treating Ashanti like a hood chick. He don't even want to hold the door for her. He ain't trying to hold her hand. He just say, come on, let's go. Now, on the recap, paparazzi standing there. All paparazzi wanted was a Valentine's Day picture of Nelly and Ashanti together. And Ashanti was scared. She was running. And she talking about she need lotion on her legs. But other than that, people were saying, Nelly, why are you with her anyway? Why are you with her? She is fucking trash. You worth $70 million, Nelly. You still got some money. You have any woman you want. Why are you with her? When Perv Gotti was playing with her face. They said Perv Gotti did a lot of perverted stuff to Ashanti. Why are you with her, Nelly? That's what they saying, bro. But like I said, I know why Nelly with her. Nelly said he'd rather you drag him being with Ashanti than you drag him for being with Diddy. And if I was Nelly, I don't blame him. Nelly's trying to get away from that Diddy shit, y'all. Life after Diddy is going to be bad for them. Some of them not going to make it. Nelly is trying to make it, y'all. He's trying. At this point, he has to stand. So what else I say? It's not a coincidence. Nelly doing better than all the New York rappers. Man, Diddy made it with all the New York rappers. Diddy and Jay-Z made it with all the New York rappers going to be super broke. Nelly got more money than Fat Joe. Look, we could take Jim Jones, Mace, Cameron, Jadakiss, Joe Budden. We could put them all together. Nelly got more money than all of them put together. And we could add some more New York rappers to it. He got more money than all of them. Now ask yourself a question. Everybody gather around the world. Gather around. Ask yourself, how does Nelly got more money than every rapper from New York? When they from the home of New York, and they were best friends with Jay-Z and Diddy, but somehow the New York rappers, I don't think none of them even got 10 million left. And I don't think they don't even got 5, a lot of them. Y'all didn't get it yet, huh? What's the excuse for that? Let's make up the excuses, y'all. How does Nelly have 70 million left? So Nelly was the wackest rapper, but he still got more money than all New York rappers put together. Got it now? Because the New York rappers was able to maintain off of fame, clout, and the hip-hop welfare system. The hip-hop welfare system is called Diddy and Jay-Z always going to get them a job. And it's called, see, in New York, we go to the welfare building. The rappers, their welfare building is a record label. That's why when they get a deal, they hang up there. They hang out in studios, free time. That's their fucking system, y'all. That system kept them relevant and made them superstars. It fed them for decades. But now that their system not feeding them no more, y'all, that's why you're seeing what you're seeing. And only, see, if you, all you had to do is answer my question. Nelly had the real hit records. Nelly went 10-time platinum. That's why he'll never be broke. Other rappers, they didn't do that. They barely went platinum once. So, Nelly gonna be straight. But now it's being said that Ashanti is ruining whatever Nelly got left. Because they also know that Nelly is with Ashanti, and Ashanti is related to Russell Simmons, Jay-Z, Ja Rule, and Diddy. You get it? And Perv Gotti. And they said, Nelly, why are you with that trash? So, Ashanti, you can't escape. Meaning, they want to know, what are you doing now? What are you doing? They said, you just hiding behind Nelly now. What are you doing, Ashanti? And next, they're going to start saying, Ashanti, did you see any woman get abused? Hey, Ashanti, Russell Simmons ran from accusations from over 20 women. They're going to say, Ashanti, did you know your Uncle Russ did this? Hey, Ashanti, they're going to say, did they touch you too? Did they do anything to you, Ashanti? Ashanti don't want to answer them questions. So she behind Nelly. Y'all got it? So they both needed each other, but I think as of now, it's backfiring on them. Them being together don't serve no purpose because this is what they promote, y'all. They trying to promote that Ashanti is using Nelly. She using him. She making him look bad. And Nelly, you don't need her no more. That's what they promoting, y'all, for Nelly to get rid of her ass. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Ashanti better do something. Start singing. She better do something. I was telling y'all all, that's how the game based on now. What are you actually doing? You taking pictures with Nelly, that ain't good enough. What are you doing, Ashanti? They try to say you just leeching. They say the only reason why you don't go to Dubai because you married Nelly. And y'all both got married in the name of dirt. Y'all got married so y'all can get away from all y'all past. That's what they saying, Ashanti. I don't believe it. Hey, you cool to me, but they not sparing you. You worth $70 million and could bag any woman, but choose to go for Ashanti. Because Nelly said, hey, I'd rather be accused of being with Ashanti than to be accused of going in the room with Diddy. On that note, y'all, make sure y'all pray for Bow Wow. Check on him. Bow Wow is keeping all that shit suppressed. Bow Wow have heart like Orlando Brown. But if Orlando Brown didn't expose Bow Wow, I would have still put it together. No, he got all, look, man. They always doing stuff to Bow Wow, y'all. The only thing is he likes it now. Guess what else? Bow Wow fucking broke too. Jermaine kept all his money. You know how many movies Bow Wow in? It is no excuse for Bow Wow money to be where it's at, y'all. You see how much money Justin Bieber got? 300 million, y'all. So you still ain't get it. Bow Wow was a star before Justin Bieber. Bow Wow was a child star before Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber got damn near 300 million, and Bow Wow barely got 10 million. After all those movies, you now have your proof of the abuse. The child stars got abused. When they taking your money, spending your money, jerking you out of contract. Also, the story of Bow Wow, you can get clear. His mother sold his ass. His mother sold his ass. Got it now, y'all? And that's why his mother is ashamed to show her face. Y'all forgot Bow Wow was dating Sierra. Saw the picture of Bow Wow with Sierra and their parents was together. Yep. Bow Wow mother with Sierra dad, some shit like that. Yep. So y'all, they were just money makers. But in the end, they don't got no money like that. Not Bow Wow. And you see Sierra, if she ain't running Russell Wilson, what you would have got. So y'all got the formula. The smart ones know if they don't get with an athlete, they're going to be broke. See that, Glorilla? Athlete. What Cardi B did? Athlete. What Meg Thee Stallion do? Klay Thompson. Athlete. It's not my fault their whack-ass program is played out. Who did it first? Kim Kardashian. Athlete. You see how they still following the formula? Who started celebrity couples online? Kim K, Kanye. Who's still doing it? All right. What's the difference in Kim K going viral? What's the difference of Kim Kardashian and Kanye starting a trend of celebrity couples? What's the difference? The difference is they were both big and they were real celebrities. So they wasn't just playing online. They were big. They were getting these social media outlets popping, and they were pushing brands. You guys just take pictures for likes, clicks, and views. So on that note, y'all, it was no show today. I made one up. But I told you, right? I'm showing you this because when I said the narrative is freak, weirdo, extreme body modification, all those tats always meant weirdo. Y'all forgot that. Weirdo. But I told you, this is y'all now. Johnny come lately. They say the people you hate, you can't become in the end. That's what they say. That's why it ain't good to hate. You hated on rainbow people. You became a rainbow. You hated on white people. You do everything they used to do. From popping pills, to being tatted out. Who got flipped? Who got flipped? Who's behind in time? But you didn't know. See, the white people know what that means. They know this shit mean freak because they was proud to be freaks. What about you? So I'm just letting y'all know it's all playing out now. Y'all stay tuned. Rest in peace, Jesse Jackson. Because Jesse Jackson, he did the work for real. Everybody for the rainbow community, you also should give Jesse Jackson his clout. A lot of y'all punks ain't walk with that flag, but Jesse did. Y'all fought for civil rights online. That was fake. Y'all whole movement was online. That was fake. Hey, Barry, tell these fools that shit was fake. Yeah, it was fake. All right? You guys ain't no real civil rights fighters. You ain't no real Democrats, idiot. You thought you were. No. You gonna take a picture of that button and post it. You gonna believe that, but you ain't. All right? The real Democratic Party has come to a close, and they are rebranded. That shit online was just make-believe. They let y'all play around and shit. You was just hyped because of Rock the Vote. Rock the Vote don't count no more. They don't want no more votes that come from Rock the Vote era. They don't want no more votes that come from the Vote or Die era. That was some bullshit. They going back to the real votes. All right? So, just know, in the end, Jesse Jackson was the realest, most respected black man of your time. Because you don't know your American history. He was the first black man of our day to run for president. At a time where it was important. At a time where that shit was unheard of. So everybody been respected Jesse. The thing is this. You were taught to go against him, like me. But the problem is, you loved everybody else instead of Jesse. And that's not me. Nobody topped Jesse in your era, y'all. He was one of y'all last real leaders. You see Jesse putting in the work in Atlanta? Now look what they did to Atlanta. You see Jesse putting in work in Memphis? Now look at Memphis. Martin Luther King got slaughtered in Memphis. Now look at Memphis. Glorilla's sister, that's Memphis. You go to Memphis, hey, Martin, Jesse. That's how they look now. Fight for civil rights, Jesse. They don't even know what to fight for. Who are they? They don't know which rights to fight for. Rainbow, black, woman. They don't know. All right, Jesse? That's Memphis now. Do you get it now? Y'all civil rights era is finished. You didn't stick to the path. What was the path? Obtaining all rights that America has to offer. So let me draw the line today and tell you idiots. They was not anti-America. Jesse Jackson, Martin Luther King was not anti-America like you are. That's why I said you guys are fake. They understood what Democrats mean. They understood politics. Their whole perspective was, we want every single thing equal that America has to offer because we helped build this shit too. We want everything that flag has to offer. We want the same thing from that flag, not fucking Africa. You get it yet, dummy? They was never against the flag. But since you against the flag, that's why the flag ain't with you. So don't get mad. You did it to yourself. Following all these so-called conscious people. Therefore, just know they respected Jesse. But the respect is gone with Jesse too. And unless you can prove to me anybody that can take his spot, I'm not just talking about on no fucking camera. I'm talking about with respect and work. See that? Al Sharpton. When you see Al Sharpton, what you think first? Camera, right? Entertainer. God damn it. Al Sharpton been to freak-offs. All white Diddy parties. That's y'all era. Put on those African colors, and that means something. Now, why am I saying that? You see Jesse and Haiti, right? How many storms and tornadoes and all that shit just happened to Haiti, Puerto Rico, all these different places? What happened? Hey, did you see any celebrities sending water? You see any so-called civil rights people helping during all these fires, floods, evacuations? Did you see any black people so-called supporting these victims? I didn't see it. What about you? All right. They can see. I want you to see how they was talking shit online, y'all, but they wasn't putting in work because their brain is trained. They only supposed to stand up to fight, but they didn't have no peace marches. I knew they was fake because they ain't had no peace marches. I knew they was fake because they didn't have no other agendas to march for except for hate. Meanwhile, they put in work. See, the real Dems know you got to put in work. You see Moneybag Joe Biden? Jesse Jackson, you know? Selma? Your era didn't do that. Y'all was online, jackasses. You was never with the real movement. They did experiment with y'all. They just did experiment to see if we could do politics online. They realized, man, that shit don't work like that. Fuck it. We going back. We going back to what we do. And that's it. So, you got it now? This era is over. It has rebooted. And I'm going to say it for a reason. See Jesse Jackson on the ground? You see Jesse Jackson in front of the people outside? All right. You'll never see that shit again for real. All right? Just know that. So I lived through this history. And that's why I didn't buy none of this new shit. So we're going to leave it at that. Y'all enjoy y'all day. One. Now, yes, I finally got it, y'all. Now, boom. You see Spike Lee, right? He's one of the main Negroes I'm talking about. You see how he's a fake-ass black civil rights person? Like he's a fake-ass black Democrat? Don't forget, he came out for the elections, too. He couldn't help get them hot. Nothing. They got all these celebrities supposed to be influential. They had Tyler Perry and Spike Lee come out for elections, y'all. Told you they all fake. They didn't do no real work. Now I want you to understand this shit. They was never on Jesse Jackson level. Understand that part. Jesse Jackson was goddamn Jay-Z. Yes, he was. He was Jay-Z his era. Period. He was that deal. Can't take it away from Jesse, y'all. And I want y'all to see it now. No, they was never on his level. Never. Only thing happened to Jesse, he just got old. They was not on his level, y'all. Because they didn't do the shit he did at all. Because they knew when they had to get shit done, they can call Jesse. Jesse had to go deal with hostage situations, shit like that. They couldn't call these idiots for nothing. That's why I say it's the reason why it's like that. They don't hold no real power. They don't hold no real weight in the black community. And that's when the black community was real. Real. Votes real. Taxpayer real. Homeowners real. College degrees real. Mom and pop stores real. Get it? In the military with honors real. Real Americans, asshole. That was real back then. Those votes counted. Now, they don't care about no damn weed smoking idiot that's going to post online. They voted. Got it? This the era you in now. We out.